Yes, people. Welcome to today's episode of the Stockroom podcast.
I'm rubbing off on everybody.
Aye. Welcome back. I'm joined by the Mandem.
Hi.
Got Eman and Bolu in the car, as per usual. And we're joined by a very special guest.
The specialist of guests.
Film director. Creative.
Creator.
Host.
Ooh, with the most.
Miss Safeen James. Welcome to the Stockroom.
AKA Crep Rep in the building.
Yes, sir.
What a warm welcome.
Hey, man. Glad you feel warm.
Literally.
How are you today? You good?
Yes, I'm good.
Good. How you guys feeling? How's your week been?
Me?
Yeah, man. Looking at you.
My week's been okay.
Yeah?
Not just working as we do.
I working.
Quite literally, all I do is work. I work some more.
Fair, man.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna go off into a Rihanna interlude,
Same.
but
No. Because I would love to, but like as much as I've been working, I've been binging Love Is Blind, and my head is so hot.
Who are you mad at?
Everyone, I'm at that production.
Safeen, do you watch it?
Yeah, wait, is this season 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up to date. Are you up to date?
Yeah.
I've been watching sprinklingly.
I don't even Clay.
Clay.
Don't. Yeah. Oh my days. How can man set me up so high, yeah, just to drop me down?
Just for context, which one's Clay?
Clay is
The
black guy.
Oh, he's so odd, man.
Wait, Matthew.
Oh, he's a weirdo as well. His vibe is
Psycho.
Matthew's so.
his vibe is
He's
Psycho.
odd, man. But
Yeah.
big up him.
What's going on?
What's the one with Chelsea? What was his name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. I felt like Jimmy was a victim of.
No,
But
let's not do that.
Jimmy was a victim of, like, I thought she was gonna be Lang.
Oh,
That's his own though.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah,
his
but-
own.
And then she just
Because
you know
the
what?
whole point of the experiment, like, come on.
yeah.
is the Love Is Blind one the one where they're chatting to each other for like a couple of weeks, but they're both behind the
Yeah.
walls?
And then they meet and get married.
Yeah.
And then they just wifed off straight.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
if they get to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Is this a UK one or a US one?
US. The UK one is coming though. They've started putting out applications, and I think that's just been so funny.
I can't commit to you.
The UK is too small for that. I can't lie.
You know what? Hey, there's gonna be someone from Twitter that's gonna be on it.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, they're 23 looking for somebody to get. I'm like, you just started life, bro. Easy.
Not even just that. When someone's gonna pull up some people's tweets, you can just tell it's gonna happen.
Long day.
Yeah, but that's because this country is something else.
Yeah.
That's
What are you saying, Eman? How are you?
I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I contracted conjunctivitis yesterday.
Fun.
How can you say it? You're so bad.
I'm taking a mic. But no, I literally got ill like yesterday.
Damn.
I feel like rubbish.
Do you think you got it from one of the children?
Probably.
Chai.
No, actually, no.
So what if you are you gonna take the week off?
Oh no, I'm taking tomorrow off.
Hear it.
But I have an appointment for my ACO,
Oh yeah,
and then
that's still going on.
yeah.
I need context. What is this?
As in, like, what do you mean?
For the injury.
He injured his.
AC. Okay.
ACL.
You know what an ACL is? No.
Explain.
ACL is like at the back of your knee. There's like ligaments
Yeah.
that help your mobility in terms of like obviously going from side to side, in front, back, and in the knee.
Yeah.
And I was playing football, and my knee went in, and then it clicked, and then I've torn the whole ligament. Yeah, man.
So this is the injury you're gonna be talking about in 10 years as to why you couldn't play football.
Okay, this is what we're doing. You know what?
That's why he
No,
didn't
no,
go
I take it
pro.
back. I take
No,
it
you
back.
know what? Safeen?
I take it back. I'm not involved.
No. You got 3 points. You got 3 points.
Is this
Take the dub.
Take the 3 points.
Safeen.
Take it. Trust me. Take
Safeen,
it.
is this
okay.
the
You're
war
good. You're
you-
good. You're
No,
good.
this is not a war.
You know what? God will bless you more than you can sneeze.
Amen.
But no, apart from that, I'm good, man. I'm just
That's good,
a bit
man.
tired.
Hear it.
I don't know what the score of the Liverpool game was, but we'll see.
We'll see.
How are you?
I'm alright, man. I'm alright. Had a busy week. Helped out with some production earlier this week.
You doing any things?
Yeah, man. Things on things.
Things on things.
Since
on
on
things.
since word to Shelly Poppy. But yeah, no, it was cool, man. Like I've just been working on a few stuff. We're trying to arrange some stuff for the future episodes. So that's been going well. Made a bit of progress with that. And yeah, man, should be.
People don't want to reply, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna rant about it on the pod now. Cool. So
I'm
sometimes,
assuming this is me.
This is therapy now.
huh? This pod is always therapy. We're in our space.
You know, before he starts, whatever he's gonna say, I admit it. It was me. My bad.
Right.
So if I said somebody died, are you gonna say it's you now? In terms of like, sometimes you message people, you holler at people, and then it's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. This is
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's
Mood,
like,
mood, mood.
where did you go? And then you're still messaging people. And you know what? I can't remember who said it to me. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go with a particular person. There was a person that I was DMing, I was chatting to, and then when I popped the question, not obviously do you marry me,
Not to pop the question.
but
Love is blind.
literally I was left on scene, and I was like, you know what? Fair enough. The what do you call it? The revolution will be televised.
That way.
Hey.
Word to Bolu. But
Come on.
sooner or later they're gonna see how lit we are, and then they're gonna start begging. But at the end of the day, beggars don't get sometimes. But yeah, apart from that,
You sound like manga right now. I don't know why.
yeah, I can't lie, I would be more animated, but my capacity is not allowing me to reach such braggadociousness.
Dragon, don't stop
Fairs,
that
man.
one.
Fairs.
Stop that one.
And I'm moving on from
That's the
that
Nigerian dictionary.
that word
Nigerian.
that word that
I
you
told
just
you started something.
that word you pulled out of your ass. What have you got for today?
You didn't ask Safeen how she is.
I asked Safeen how she was. I asked her first.
I'm fine.
You didn't.
You guys
You
can.
didn't
You
ask her.
didn't. I thought
No, I asked Safeen how
My
she
week
was.
went great. Thank you so much.
you
for asking.
didn't.
You actually didn't.
Safeen, I apologize.
Wow.
So Safeen, how's your week been? What have you been up to?
It's been great. Things on things like you.
Probably doing more things than me. It's alright, we're trying to catch up to you.
I'm trying to be you, was.
Trying to be like you, man.
Trying to be like you.
Trying to be you, my guy. But yeah. Anything you can talk about?
Yeah, I've got an animated series that I'm working on
Is
Nice.
it?
with a sick crew, the best crew.
Nice.
Actually.
Big up then. Do you want to do shout outs?
Shout outs.
Is that to do with the people who are currently in the room? That's why
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
that's why you're calling them this.
Should I do it?
The sick crew. For context, there's other people in the room.
Her
so
crew's
say,
in the room.
Say,
Yeah, the entourage.
man said the entourage.
Damn.
Stylist and PA, we see.
And my creative partner is working on her short film, so
Nice.
doing last minute stuff for that.
Nice.
So that's going to be coming out soon. Yeah.
Love to see it.
Speaking of films. Oh wait, should we go straight into? Should we go on foot first?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Yeah. And on that note, let's go into what's on foot. So, Sophie, I'm going to start with you. What are you wearing on foot today?
So I've got the cold wool TNs
Steady.
in black.
Important colorway.
Whoa, wait a minute. That was harsh. Chill all the way out, dog. I'm gonna end this pod right.
I'm not trying to make
You
any
know what?
news,
Yes,
guys.
Safeen has really tried to just like get to us.
She dragged you in, you know. She started
No,
off
I'm
really
not,
shy,
no,
yeah.
I'm not.
And now when we started rolling,
You know what I do wonder about these shoes though, back to the shoes. I'm wondering like when this peel away effect happens and what that looks like.
You can
bro,
you can
use
pre-do it.
acetone in it, but I don't know.
No, I'm not really trying to do that though. I like it black. I'm just
Yeah, I like it black as well.
I'm just wondering.
It's gonna take a while unless you
Yeah.
really aggravate the shoe.
Because
Literally.
deep with the New York to Paris Edge ones, bro, I've
Took
barely
time,
seen it
innit?
with the pink.
Fair point.
I've had.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have those.
I wore
yeah.
them to Carney, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted it the paint to wear off, to get the layer underneath. Barely anything came off.
Yeah, but that's because I don't know if this sounds weird, but being a sneakerhead, you're pretty much measured with how you move. So
You
you
walk
care
carefully
about
anyway.
you care about your
Subconsciously.
shoe.
Okay,
If
fair
you're
enough.
a skater, you actually just thrash the shoe, and then things will naturally happen. But if you're walking through Carney, I'm guessing you're not walking with your feet everywhere and crashing into everything like other people
Bro,
do.
I was
No,
moving.
No, a certain demographic. Go on.
I'm not that type
okay.
of sneakerhead. I will wear my shoes.
Hey,
Fair.
hey.
You can't tell from these though.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That they
How many
don't look
times
like
have
they've
you worn
been
them?
bullied. They look quite loved actually.
How many times have you worn them?
I feel like this is the third time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fair, fair,
So
fair.
if you
yeah,
had
because
worn
I've
them,
got options.
jeez, look at you with your
No, I'm
options.
joking.
You're full of rubbish. But yeah,
Sticking with this so far, I'm gonna stick with this one.
Go on.
Bolu, what have you got on foot today?
On foot, I have something, something sweet, something chocolate. I'll go in the Supreme Air Force Ones in the brown colorway.
Right.
Wow, horrible shoe. Anyways,
Go, you can go away.
It's not that bad.
It's not bad. Whoa, why are you saying
Why is
that
that
bad?
bad?
No, because
You see that?
no, because
That's
horrible
so backhanded.
horrible is nasty work.
If I were you, Polly, I would. have someone.
You know it is.
No, but horrible is nasty work. Deep it.
You know they're against me because they're the same size.
No, but I'm actually not mad at that shoe.
You're not that bad at the shoe.
I'm not mad at it. I just wouldn't wear it. But it's cool. I respect it from a distance.
Oh.
You enjoy that.
Can you see the
What he
backhandedness?
said is he wouldn't touch those shoes with the bar pop. That's what he
You
said.
get it. You get it.
Wait.
He said if this was COVID, I'd be 3 meters, not 2.
Oh.
Like he's really on that.
Oh.
This is my friends.
I'm not going to come to your level. Eman, what have you got on foot today?
today I'm wearing the Union Air Jordan 4 in the taupe haze colorway.
No one them.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, Michael always does this, and then when I say something, oh no, I'm joking.
Because he asked, basically, this is a running thing because me and Eman are the same size as Bolu pointed out. I
I
can,
feel like Bolu's jealous, but that's a story for
I
another
can,
Why is he jealous?
I can
Why is he
request
jealous?
8.5.
And what size is he?
I'm a
17.
12. Chill all the way out. Chill all the way out.
But yes, because
Why
we're the same
is he
size, I
17?
can request
You see,
his
oh
shoes.
wait, I was gonna say when you see another shoe, you'll see that they're his size.
Go away, man.
Go on.
But yeah, because Eman and me are the same size, I can make bids for his shoes.
I said make.
And so
bids.
sometimes when I see a shoe I like, just say you don't want that because he doesn't. And I do.
They swap shoes in the studio. They're such cuties.
Yeah, 'cause
You swap shoes?
I want to try it on and see what it's like on
Yeah,
foot.
I could never.
He's like, oh, let me
Like
try
I
that on.
literally just try it on. I'll be like, okay, cool. You know what? I like them. I might have to double down and buy them. That'll be it. Then I wear my shoes again.
Because yeah, I can't lie. When instead of here going to, I don't know what size I'm going
Going
to
central,
get.
going.
Yeah, man.
It's in the studio. Like,
It's
and Frank would say it'll be great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
Frank
can't
as
lie.
We'd be
well.
cooking up.
All 3 of them are the same size.
So
But
you're
Frank's
just
our distant partner.
Oh, distant.
Yeah, he's a
Long
full-time
distance.
barber. So he doesn't have time for us anymore. But it's cool. He's making racks. It's my boy. Um,
that's a long-term relationship.
Hey man, today I'm wearing the Air Jordan 4 SB Pan Greens.
You don't want those, but that's a story for another.
Steady shoe. I love these, mate. You know me, I love these.
What's with you guys on hating on each other's shoes? What's going on?
No, because
It's the dynamic.
it's actually not even
Yeah.
hating. This
We
is
don't-
actually mutual respect right here.
Heritage.
Yeah, we don't. Everyone loves each other's shoes for each other.
No.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Apart from
okay,
your
yeah.
Sakai
Yeah,
Cortezes.
but we all don't like the Sakai's.
fair.
Yeah, but that's your fault.
That's your fault.
Oh.
That's not my fault.
It's his fault.
I don't think we should
yeah.
get into this today, guys.
You could resell the shoe, but that's it.
Resale for what? £2.50, bro.
I know. Nobody.
The domestic is crazy.
Sorry, Safeen.
A particular person in this room put me in a poor situation where I lent them a shoe to make content with, to which I made it clear I wanted to return.
No, you
They
didn't.
held the shoe
No,
for
you
longer
didn't.
than the return
No,
period,
you didn't.
meaning I am now stuck with the shoe. But apparently that's my fault.
And it
I
was from a
will say though
particular
that they
store.
probably would have accepted it back if you took
Can
it
you
back.
show me a picture of this shoe?
It's the shoe looks like a sandwich. It's a Sakai Cortez with the multiple layered
Oh,
sole.
wait,
Yeah.
wait. The white.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw the
They're
vision.
not like bad though.
They're not
No,
great.
don't do that.
Moving on swiftly. Safeen, what have you got on the table, mate? What have we got?
Listen, and don't.
No,
I can
land.
see you getting ready. I can see you getting ready.
Land. What have we got on the table?
I've got the Air Max 1s, the Pattas.
Is this the orange colorway? Or what do they call
This
it?
is
orange or
maroon.
the brown?
No, it's not the orange one.
What do they
it's
call
dark
it?
Russet.
That's the
Dark
one.
Russet.
Yeah.
And what's that one called? The dark brown.
No. It's,
Sorry.
Why are you already laughing though? Like, I don't
I
understand.
haven't said anything. Sorry, boss. Go on.
and what made you bring these today?
made you buy them? I'm joking. Continue.
So you want to do the wall?
No. You started it. You started
No,
it.
I never. I waved the white flag.
Cold Wars, come.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Basically, these are the first shoes that I was gifted as Crep Rep.
Oh.
Cold.
And it was the first time I was like, oh, I'm in the sneaker industry. It was from Women in Sneakers and StockX.
Nice.
And it was just like a celebration of women in the sneaker industry. There was like a cool event and an intimate dinner, and it just felt really
I feel
validating.
like I remember that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
Hear it, man. Hear it.
Is that okay? Cool. Well, we always go through this. Rank the patterns in order. Obviously,
Okay.
ignoring this
Yeah,
because
ignorance.
we know that she appreciates what she got. We know. Just for anybody watching, so it doesn't look
I'm
like
actually
you.
screaming. There's like loads though. Okay. The
Think
number
about
one-
this closely.
Am I gonna get judged on this?
Huh? No.
You will.
Yeah, I know. I can feel the judgment from you.
No,
Bolu,
no.
Yes.
I'm on your vibe. You
Okay.
lot. I'm feeling some. Okay. I like the blue ones.
Oh,
Okay.
Amazing.
What, as number
Well
one?
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done.
Hear it.
God bless you.
Oh,
Continue.
Okay. Okay, number two.
Think about this.
There's some pressure now. So let's say it.
Number two.
Relax.
Relax. Like
Number two. For me, yeah, number two is between the orange ones and the white ones.
no, we have to pick
I
one.
did.
You have
No,
to
okay. Yeah.
one.
Go on.
You have to pick one. What do you think? What do you mean with number two
No,
is
I need
between
to.
two?
I need to check first. No, seriously, I need to check.
What do you mean number two is between two?
Let's see. Okay, so I'm guessing you guys already have your list.
Oh yeah.
I kind of forgot, man. I might
This
change-
is just to
I
show
changed
how-
around during the season.
How
I can't
sane
lie.
you are.
Okay. Okay, no. I changed my.
Oh, you see? You see? There you go.
Blues first, then
Yeah.
the blacks.
Okay, steady.
Sorry,
God
I like
bless
the
you.
black
Steady.
ones.
Yeah.
Steady. You're cooking. You're cooking. You're cooking.
Sorry.
I can't lie. Now, whatever
Sorry.
you say, I'm just gonna accept it.
Yep.
Very good.
Well, this was fun while it lasted.
LOL. Yeah, I like the blues, then the blacks.
We have white, green, dark brown, and
Green?
pink. Sorry,
There is
white.
a green one, but it wasn't. From
Sorry,
that,
not
from
not.
that.
No, that was a that was a customization. No,
Yeah.
white,
Yeah.
orange, then dark russet, and then the pinkish burgundy-ish ones.
That one is last for me.
Fair.
That one is last for me. Okay, blue, black, white, orange, then the burgundy ones.
Wait,
Yeah, I
blue,
can't lie. You had me in the
black,
first half, man.
white,
What are you joking?
orange.
We were like, what? But
I don't know why white is over orange.
do you not?
Yes.
I don't know. Come on,
can-
man.
The white ones are crispy though.
Just
The white ones are
clean.
number two.
The white ones are
are
crispy.
They are number to me.
Wait, what's
You know
number
what I'm
one?
getting from you?
Blue.
You like white shoes?
If you're black, there's nothing for you. That's what I'm getting from you.
Wait, what?
A cold. The
Oh!
I can't lie.
for the
I can't
white
lie.
ones
I can't lie.
again.
I can't lie. This is
Bully?
this is
What's
very
happening?
ironic. This is very ironic.
Bully, what's
This is
If
so
you're black,
funny.
there's nothing for
This is so funny.
Oh, whitey. Whitey.
Hey, wow.
Damn.
Nah, that's funny.
Does Bully have any black traders?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's got Vantas. He's
I
got
have
610s.
Vantas. I have all black New Balance 610s.
Those was gifted though. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that's the guy.
He got strong arm.
picked
Strong
it.
arm.
I picked
That was
the
the only
colour.
one in his size. You didn't pick it.
Size
The
17.
gifted list came and they said
When
only
you
one in
started
size 12.
17, I got a black Supreme Air Forces.
Oh yeah, you do. But that's,
Yeah,
that's because it's Supreme.
that's because he wanted to complete the back.
Yeah,
I
James
got
Jebbia.
it second.
James Jebbia vibes. That was what was out right
That
then.
was all. Bully, you're not.
James Jebbia. It's alright, man. You picked your side, didn't it?
Agenda, bro. Go away, bro.
Hey,
Wow.
Don't cry, don't beg. But on the topic of special shoes and things that mean stuff to you, we're gonna talk about what happened to you recently, because you went on a nice little press run with your BFI nominated short film
Yes.
called Away from the Fields.
Yeah.
Would you like us to tell us a bit more about that and what that was about?
So Away from the Fields is a short film that I directed with, again, the best crew.
Love to see it.
Pick up the crew.
And it's basically, like, I call it like a letter of assurance, basically, to the black diaspora. Sometimes we feel a bit disconnected from our roots because we've lived here so long. But we also kind of feel like a disconnection with the communities we're trying to build here. So, you know, it's about finding comfort in that in-between and understanding that your identity as a Ghanaian or a Nigerian is multi-dimensional. It's not like one thing that people back home has established it as. So, yeah, that's what the film is about.
Hear it.
Sounds great. I can't lie.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to, because I know you think that.
No, I know. No. White flag.
Yeah. Cold War.
So, like, I guess gonna have to step back a little bit because, as we mentioned in the intro, you are a director alongside being a creative and being a host. So, how did you get into directing? Like, what was the initial first step you took to say, I want to do this?
I feel like it was very gradual. There was no like eureka moment.
Okay.
My family is, when I say my family, like my mum used to make films, but the penny really didn't drop for me until, I want to say like third year of uni, where I was like experimenting more with different mediums, photography, film, print. I was trying everything.
Did you study like film at that point, or?
I studied creative direction for fashion.
Right.
And they basically encourage us to communicate fashion in as many ways as possible, so you can get an understanding of where you fit in the ecosystem of fashion communication. And I just felt like most comfortable with video.
Right.
So that's where I started building on video and trying to like do personal projects. And then when I started working after uni, I just kept like going back to this format of like communicating through moving image or videos or clips or film. So yeah, it was very gradual, but that's how I kind of started.
And I guess like you've been on the journey for how long now?
How long has it been? I feel like 4 years, 3 years.
Fair.
4.
So would you say like the most recent BFI nomination probably like your biggest win to date so far?
I would say it's one of my biggest wins.
What's your other ones?
I feel like the biggest win is like finding a crew to continuously work with. That's really, really hard, especially in this industry, like the creative industry. As much as there's a lot of nice people, it's still very cutthroat.
Yeah, facts.
And like you were saying earlier, like you're messaging people. And
Oh yeah.
You're just getting left on red. So I feel very blessed that I have a crew that is not gonna change anytime soon. It's like a very solid crew and a group of like really reliable creatives. So that's definitely my biggest win so far.
Big up the crew. Okay, that's it. Anyways,
in terms of like the BFI award, how was that? Like, obviously being nominated for that is quite big in the film space, regardless of whether it's short film or long films. Like, how did that sort of feel?
Yeah, it was. The thing is, when you're telling black stories, you don't like. You just have to prepare yourself for people outside of the community not caring
or not getting it.
Or, exactly, not understanding it. So I already prepared myself for that. Like, you know, this is a film I'm passionate about, but this isn't a film that everyone is passionate about. It's not it's not one of those topics that generically everyone will relate to. So I think to be selected in that space was, I don't want to say it's validating because I don't want to receive my validation from.
I get that.
Yeah, do you get
but it did feel rewarding, right?
Yeah, exactly. Rewarding, I think, is the word. Because you think, oh wow, even though they may not experience the story I'm trying to tell here, maybe they still have a respect for the craft that went into it or how the story was told. So yeah.
Fair enough.
What do you want your progression to be in terms of the filmmaking?
Are you talking about immediate next steps, or are we talking about big dreams?
Big dreams.
We need.
Yeah, we're all about dreaming big.
This is crazy. We just spoke about this.
We need the big dream.
The big dreams. Yeah, obviously, I'm trying to direct for Marvel or Disney.
Oh,
hey.
Yeah, multi-million-pound projects. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Has there anything you've seen from like the big space where you're like, I could do that? Like,
Have you guys seen Iwaju?
Not just yet. but
on my
I have
Netflix
seen you
though.
posting about it.
That project, I literally wish I did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's an animated series that's
Oh,
come
okay.
out. It's like set in futuristic Nigeria.
Okay.
And it's just come out on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Sick. So good.
Is that why you're now more in tune with the whole animated side, or is it?
No, animation's been like a growing love of mine from before that. This definitely has cemented it though. It's really good.
So, interesting. So more animated films to come.
Yeah, amen.
Amen.
So are you trying to do both animated and
Live action.
live action?
Yeah,
Or-
100%. But I think live action, like the genres would be like your actions, your sci-fis, fantasies, superheroes, that kind of vibe.
Would you ever do like a Japanese style anime?
I would, yeah, but I feel like in collaboration with an actual like an actual Japanese
Artist.
VAR
Okay, yeah.
artist,
Okay, cool,
director.
cool.
What
Makes
do you
sense.
feel like has been your hardest challenge when it comes to directing? And
I would say like trying to be heard in a room full of people that don't
Care.
think you deserve a voice.
Go on.
Okay.
Like there's been so many times where people are looking for the director and I'm standing right in front of them.
oh,
Yeah. Because they don't expect the director to be, number one, a woman, number two, a black woman.
that's interesting.
Awkward. No.
That's so like okay, let's role play. So sorry, I'm looking for the director. Or is it just like it's me?
It's more
Or-
like it's not as literal as that. It's more like you're me, and I'm let's say I'm a producer or something, like, and you're the DP.
Okay.
So what should we do? Like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? And what do you think about that?
I don't know. Ask the director.
The DP would never say that, by the
Oh,
way.
okay.
In
No.
these situations.
Okay. I was trying to have justice.
Yeah.
This is what you should do as a DP.
Okay.
That doesn't often happen. It would just be like bypassing. basically.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so.
That's-
So
Bad
basically,
vibes.
as a, I don't want to say just a black woman, but
Yeah.
there's all these like intersections where black women, even a black man amongst like a sea of white men who have their own like challenges. But basically, you do have to make your presence known, and I've had to learn to do that. That's not really my nature, which is why I think hosting has helped, because I can work on making my presence known when I walk into a room. I don't have to be loud, but
You make
There are
yourself
ways.
felt.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's been a challenge.
And just to wrap up this section here, what advice, before we get into the other aspects of life, what advice would you give someone that wants to get into like directing or the film industry? What would you tell them currently? Let's say they're like 21, they enjoy seeing films, they want to know what goes behind the scenes and get a taste of that kind of life.
Yeah. I even want to say, like, even if you're not 21, if you're 31 or 13, like, I feel like the focus, and I'm speaking from experience, like the focus sometimes is, how do I get in? How do I get in? And when you're even in, you'll still be thinking, how do I get in? Because like the way the industry is built is like rings, and we have an understanding of like the further in you are, the higher up you are, kind of thing. But what I've started to understand and what I've started to learn is that how I should see it is the industry grows outwards to come and meet you. And so what you have to focus on is building your personal projects, your personal style. These brands will come to you because the thing is they also have to work hard to remain relevant and to stay culturally educated. So they need to know what's going on ground. They need to know who's the latest artist, who's the latest director, who's making cool stuff. Like, as long as you're making cool stuff, they will find you. That's not to say that you don't take steps to getting into the industry as far as like research goes and reaching out to people and networking. That's all the generic information out there that's not really unique to this industry. But what is unique to this industry is like, you do have to have a portfolio. You have to make your own creative work. Even if it looks crap. Like,
You gotta start from
so
somewhere,
you
innit?
just got to make something that you can show people. You can rock up to like corporate jobs with a CV, all in words. The thing is, with the creative industry, they need to see like visuals and just make your personal projects. And I promise the industry will expand to come and meet you where you are.
Okay. Before
Sounds
we
nice.
move on, what would you say is the best place to like store your or create your portfolio on, basically?
Well, it depends. Like, are you talking about film specifically,
Yeah,
like video?
let's speak about film.
Vimeo is a good place.
Casual plug.
No, don't try and search my film on YouTube because it's not there.
Damn. I did that.
I just had to do one more shot.
No, I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
Make it
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Vimeo is a good place. Instagram, like, come on, guys. TikTok, as much as I hate to say it, TikTok is actually a really good place to like show your work.
Yeah.
A lot of creative brands and companies and agencies and studios, they look at your social media, not necessarily for your following, but just like what you're putting out there. So I think socials is a great place to put like video content.
Fair enough. Makes sense.
Yeah.
For those filmmakers out there, aspiring filmmakers.
And moving on from that, we're going to go to something that's quite important to film, which is storytelling. So, first of all, I want to ask you, what would you define as creative direction? Because I feel like the term morphs into different meanings in the terms of the space. So, what would you say it means?
What would I say? I feel like creative direction is basically steering or grounding a vision. Like, you can basically see an end goal or rough end goal, and you have to be the navigator. Basically, you have to steer your crew in the right direction. And in its purest form, that's what creative direction basically is. Obviously, applied to different brands, companies, industries, the day-to-days might...
It morphs a little bit, yeah.
But essentially, you hold the wider vision for the cohort that you're leading, and you have to steer them in the right way.
Right. So when it comes to celebrity appointments at like these big fashion houses, what's your opinion on that, if you have an opinion on that?
What is my opinion on that? I mean, the thing is, if they're qualified, then there's no issue there for me. I feel like that there's a debate going on like who deserves what and who should be the face of what and who deserves this position. I feel like the same conversation is going on for like influencers in spaces that they don't necessarily qualify for, but they're there because they have the following. And it's just down to what the brand feels they need at that point in time. Are they trying to widen their audience? Are they trying to infiltrate a space that they haven't been able to in the past, that they feel like that appointed person can do for them? Or are they trying to remain like true to their
brand ethos?
Their brand, exactly, ethos, values, etc. I feel like in the past, like I've been saying this quote for the past like 2 weeks. Kanye's like, I love the Gaga song.
Oh, yeah.
But what the hell does she know about
Polaroids, yeah. No, but it's true.
There are a few like that. But like recently with Pharrell, for LV, like how do you guys feel about that?
So I'm gonna let these guys explain their opinions, but our running definition as a result off the back of that, because that was in terms of Trayman obviously getting signed with Supreme. It was also it was also Future getting signed to Long Von and Pharrell with LV. It just seemed like you have, I think we defined it as somebody who has who can tell some people what to do and pick the right things and has clout, basically. But I'll let you guys share your opinions on this bit.
Before we share our opinions, the reason why I laughed was he said a particular person's name who has made a particular collaboration with another brand called Kiss My Grits.
Stinker, by the way.
And it's absolutely terrible.
Stinker.
Have you seen it?
He made a watermelon purse.
I'll show you.
And a chicken bone chain. He's
Wait,
black.
show me. I feel like I know what you're talking about.
You know what? We've spoken about him. Yeah. He was at Supreme, and then
Stinker.
yeah, man.
Yeah, not good.
I think there's a watermelon jacket or something, or watermelon hat. Oh, oopsie. This is someone's creative director, someone's founder. Anyways,
Obviously, Tremaine, you probably know more from the brand.
From
Tears.
Den and Tears, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was Supreme's creative director for like 15 to 18 months before he was then let go of as a result of a back and forth about some art that was quite distasteful.
but yeah, back to the
Back
Yeah.
to Pharrell.
Yeah. Back to Pharrell. Sorry, your opinions.
Sloppy seconds, like
oof.
I'm joking.
But who do you think then?
I don't know. You know, I've always said this. I don't really understand the fashion industry
Nobody
in
does.
terms of like, I guess you could say fashion is subjective, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of things that people look like they collectively like, and I'm just like, what does everybody
It's a
see
fad,
here?
by the way.
Pardon?
It's just a facade. It's a fad.
Yeah, like in terms of this is probably very mad tangent, but let's say is it Met Gala, the one that
Yeah.
everybody, there's always a theme,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, oh my gosh, this person dressed up so nicely, blah blah blah. I just see it as you're wearing a black dress,
Yeah.
but what quantifies
We're
it
the
to
only
say
fashion
that?
heads here.
No,
Huh?
keep going.
What quantifies it to say that this is obviously you can see detailing, and if something looks like it's been made well, then you can tell generally. But
Yeah.
what is the standard in terms of like go
It
on?
depends because it starts to get a little bit. Obviously, there is a standard, and it's just about what celebs or what the respected or the elites of society are repping.
Yeah.
Basically, and it could work that way, but also you've got to think about when you break it down. There's a slightly different standard depending on what kind of fashion you're looking at. Is it couture? Is it high fashion? Is it luxury fashion? Is it avant-garde? Is it streetwear? Is it high street fashion? So the standard will,
Or fast fashion.
or fast fashion,
Yeah.
the standard will just continue to differ.
Like I have a lot of like questions and stuff, but because I sometimes I don't really care to ask. I just don't like. For me, when people say that, oh my gosh, let's say an artist has a stylist, and they said this styled this person so horribly.
Yeah, but like, how to explain it? You know when you see a bad fit, and if they have a stylist, you know that the stylist didn't deliver. Like, you just know it's a bad fit. If
Yeah,
that makes
but
sense.
you have to actually challenge why you
Yeah.
know that as a bad fit.
Yeah,
And that's because there are some fits that we recognize as bad fits that once upon a time they were great fits.
yeah. And the problem is the time that's in now.
Yeah. So you have to think about all of the all of your external influences that's helped you come to that conclusion that this is a bad fit.
Like, you know, like, I don't know if you've seen like Arya Star's fashion recently. Like, I feel like the pieces she puts together are like proper nice.
Oh, Ira Star.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Arya Star, yeah. Or like Lancey, like for some of his fits, they really bang. Some of them,
What is it about Ira Star's?
I just like the way like her stylist goes about collecting pieces for her. In terms of like, even when she was at the LV show and she picked a piece and like
Oh,
put it with
just
some
say
shoes.
she's lang, man. It's alright.
It's just not that.
Yeah.
It's just not that.
She looks great in all of the fits.
And or like,
But-
even like Ashaka stylists as well. I think they've done really well over the last couple
Ashaka,
months.
even though I wouldn't wear everything that Ashaka wears.
You can
Yeah.
respect it.
I can because there's one thing that we always say in our group. There's a POV. There's a POV, but with Ira Star, I think she looks stunning in all of the fits that she wears. But I'm not sure of what the POV is. It just feels like
Okay, I get you.
clothes that complements her body.
Feel you. Feel you.
I feel like the greatest stylists are able to convey someone's personality through what they wear,
Yeah.
which goes along with the whole POV thing, like who they actually are. Because like you see how Ashake dresses.
Yeah.
You see other people wear that. You're like, oh, that's an Ashake fit.
Yeah, like,
because you know
anytime I
that's
wear
him.
these, like by all the joggers.
If you see him wearing something
Yeah,
normal,
that's giving Ashake.
like,
if you see Ashake outside wearing like a tech fleece, for example, you're gonna be asking, what's wrong with my man? That's not you, kind of thing.
Yeah,
but that's because the way he dresses, it kind of like emulates.
Having said
what
that,
you think
though,
he is.
we were going through Central C's Instagram.
Yeah.
But that's
Go
the
on.
thing.
apparently that's his aesthetic, innit? So like,
But that's the thing with Central C. Like, for him, I guess I can make sense of this one. So, hear me out. In
you can
terms
make
of
sense of this one. This is interesting. Go on.
Yeah, literally.
Go on.
In
I've
terms
got to
of-
hear this.
his musical demographic, is like
Starting off
four,
week.
like it's like 14, like 15-year-olds. Why do you guys always drink at the same time? And it's always the same drink. Every episode this happens.
No, this
I
is the
remember
first time
those.
we've had the same drink.
Wait a minute.
We had water at the same time.
What? So is
nobody can drink
water?
anymore?
Huh?
I like. Is
can't-
water
you can't
not
drink
a
wa-
normal
it's bad for the
commodity, bro?
No, but you both stopped and did it at the same time.
Yeah, 'cause
just
you're
like you
talking,
did it
man.
again.
Are people not allowed to be thirsty anymore around you?
Like
As I was saying.
You're rips.
spicy.
Nah, in terms of like, he makes music for like 15 to 16-year-olds.
He actually doesn't. I'm not gonna tell you what age he makes music for.
Because you don't know.
What's the
No.
lyrics? though?
I don't. In fact, how to explain it?
But
I-
I just want to serve the kid. And then
It's not. It's not a
his
thing
rhyme
of.
scheme seems simple enough.
It's not
for
a thing
for
of,
the
like-
younger generation. Is what I feel like he's trying
this
to
guy
say.
wears the decathlon and what did you expect?
But I don't think like when I say I don't think his music has like a demographic. Like I feel like
Go to his shows.
He wants to get
No.
on by Allah. That's why he's saying
No,
this.
no,
he doesn't even suit that.
literally doesn't fit the brand direction. That's all. Don't do that again. Mind yourself, all right? Back to what I was saying. I feel like I get what you mean in terms of like that he appeals to a younger audience, but I also feel like his music is very like easy. Like if somebody went on the radio and they heard,
A younger person can understand it.
and I'm not saying that's
Simple
wrong,
rhyme
but I'm
schemes.
also saying that you hear him in the place of work, and people will just be listening to it and be like, they might not take like complete note of who's playing, because it's not a song you have to think about. It's not like a thought-provoking song like a Little Sims, for example, or like a I don't know.
Very passive music.
Yes, so it doesn't have as much as a lot of young people listen to it. It's easy for the general population to listen to it. Hence why he gets so many streaming numbers, because people are just playing it off rip. It's not anything.
It's like very
Chicken and chip music.
Not even that. It's just TikTok. It's just very easy.
TikTok.
It's
That's what
not.
I'm
It's not
saying.
difficult.
And who's on TikTok? The younger demographic. So he dresses for the people that he's.
So what is this a justification?
I guess you could say yeah.
No.
In terms of like,
Not
I don't
justified.
like if I see him wearing a tech fleece, because maybe that's because I've seen him in. I'm not like oh.
But you know what my thing is, yeah, and obviously like
What is your thing?
my thing with this, yeah, is when he attends certain events, innit, and he'll pull up in like a tech, and I'm just like,
Because
why,
that's
bro?
his image.
No, but like,
This is what I'm saying. This is like what Bolu was saying. Like you can tell a good stylist if like they show the person's personality.
but also range, innit?
But also exactly.
But
like,
I don't.
Central
I don't
C,
think
who
that's
has
his
his own
personality.
tech
I
fleece
think
coming
that's.
out, you know?
I think that's
Cosplay.
He probably does,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
with
he
the
does.
95s, innit?
because.
Allegedly.
I don't know about the whole 95. So
Allegedly, he's
those
got a
were
collaboration on the
argued.
way from Nike. I don't know about.
Oh yeah.
I know he
yeah,
has
I
a
saw
tech
that.
fleece.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
I heard the
If you're
tech fleece
committed
as
to the
well.
cause and you get what you want out of it,
But what would a Central C tech fleece look like? That it doesn't look like
we're
another
not
tech fleece.
we're not coming to talk about it.
I'm just wondering, like,
just a different shade of blue. Maybe.
fair.
Yeah.
Or I would say Air Max 95 colors, if that makes sense.
What other Air Max 95 colors?
Well, like, it's just not
Black,
the,
like-
I vote
Like a Volt black and grey tech suit. Tech 2?
Oh,
Tech
with
fleece.
green text.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, or something.
Neon
It's-
green.
it's-
But they've already done that though.
Instead of Nike Central and then with a swoosh.
Oh,
Central
yeah.
with swoosh.
I don't think Nike will give him that grace.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You know,
But
you'd
yeah.
be surprised.
But anyway, moving away from this, I want to ask you: do you feel like some brands find it difficult to tell their stories?
Yeah, 100%.
And do you have any idea why that might be?
I
Coming
feel
from
like
like a directing standpoint.
Because they don't have Safeen directing.
Facts.
Fair point.
number one, hit me up.
Don't. In fact, wait. Why you say hit me up? You brokies, don't hit her up. The price is high.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
There's gonna be brokies.
No, we can do pro bono for.
No. Because there's gonna be brokies that are gonna hit you up and be like, oh, exposure.
And then she'll just say no.
Don't pay me an exposure. I'm sitting on a podcast.
Right now, off rip.
I'm joking. No, I think number one, a lot of brands don't have a story to tell. They just have things to sell.
Oh, that's a bar.
Bars.
That's a bar.
Ooh, we're gonna frame that in the Louvre. Yeah.
On God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So dumb.
And number two, I feel like brands more or less know who their audience is, but they're not
Central C.
hiring them, or
Yeah, sorry, continue.
they're not hiring their audience or employing them. So they think they know what their audience wants or who their, like, what kind of culture their audience is involved in, but there's like a disconnect.
But doesn't that sometimes come from the fact that they actually don't want to hire from the culture
Yes.
that they want to steal
literally,
from, basically?
They don't.
Yeah.
That's why Virgil made so much sense
Yeah.
So much sense.
at the time. But yeah, we'll see what Pharrell's doing. Yeah.
This guy really doesn't like Pharrell's.
I know, I can't lie. You came to Adidas and you, what was it, Sambas?
No.
Oh, what it was?
Superstars.
Superstars,
Yeah,
what
we
is
did
it?
the Superstars.
The Adi colours.
The Adi colours.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I
I did
really
this.
liked them.
Again.
The one that came out recently.
At the time
No,
or
not
recently?
the- no,
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about
At the time, of
Yeah.
course.
At the time, yeah,
Yeah.
2016 or so, fine.
Yeah.
But why are you
Yeah.
coming to do the same thing in 2022, 2023?
He thought he could, you know.
No, but that doesn't.
Catch us with nostalgia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
don't work
Sometimes
like
it
that.
works.
Yeah.
This
I
time.
think this one was a bit of a
those.
miss.
Not with those.
but like Sambas and
man.
stuff are in. You're coming to give us what? A
Superstar.
colourful.
Come on, man.
Come like.
Oh dear.
Let's
you
be,
get what I
let's be
mean?
guided, man.
But at the same time, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Adidas, because he even like elongated the tongue to try to do something different with the shoe, and I just feel like Adidas don't really have much to give in terms of.
No, they do. They just haven't.
Do you think?
Bro,
I mean, if you keep referring to that one silhouette, your point is running out.
I'm
What
not.
silhouette
You know
is
the
this?
The Supernova 7.
The Supernova. I feel like the Supernova 7 needs to be revamped.
Let me see those signals.
But if that's the only shoe you're going to refer to
It's
as the
not.
trace of difference, I'm going to be like,
It's actually not. That's the thing. I was on the Confirmed app because I got a notification again about more Yeezys. I was just
Okay.
scrolling through in it, and it had I'll go on the app and show you properly. It was like cushion something 3s. I was like, these are actually like nice. Like, you know when we were speaking about the whole mesh. vibe?
Yeah.
These are very good mesh shoes. Even to the point where you can like mistaken them for Asics. Like they're actually
Okay.
like, in that space. It's like, why were you not pushing this when mesh was going? Like, why are you just leaving it sat on your page at the
I
bottom?
think that goes back to what we were talking about last episode, where I was saying that because they're focusing so much on the whole trying to push their Yeezys, everything else that they're doing well is getting clouded by the fact that they're always beefing Kanye every other business month. Like, we just don't see anything from them.
Bro, every period. Hold on.
Like, whereas Bonner should have got way more clout off the back of what she did at the end of last year, but they were too busy beefing Kanye.
I've never seen these. Oh wait, do they come in like a brown, blue, and
Probably. But
No, I think
this,
that's a slightly different silhouette.
this
I
is
think
this
that's like
is
Astia.
the one I saw. When I saw this, I was like, yeah, they need to. Let's get this going. Let's get this ball rolling,
I
dog.
mean, I'm not like crazy about them, but
It's okay. I am.
To Percy, I'll let you have that.
It's for me. Thank you. So do I. For free though.
Speaking of Adidas though, they did do something interesting.
Yes, they
Or at
did.
least I found interesting. They did a collaboration with Always Do What You Should Do. Quite a big shooter brand. And the guy Nick's from Australia, moved to London, started the brand, and then
okay.
See, see.
they're not bad to be fair.
White
They're not
again.
bad.
Whitey.
Yeah, I can't lie, Bolu.
Just be sending the screenshots to the chat so you
Yeah,
can understand.
yeah, I'll send it.
But yeah, Always Do What You Should Do did a collaboration with Adidas on a pair of
Superstars.
Superstars, right? Yeah,
Yeah, they were
yeah.
Superstars.
But they like beefed up a bit, so it's
Yeah.
more skatery.
Made them Superstar Plus.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the shoe? Just off the look.
They were nice and they're black and they like them.
But do they have a white colorway?
They actually
No,
have white laces.
I didn't pay attention to white colorway.
No,
I
they
paid
had one
attention
colourway.
to the black.
That, exactly.
Yeah, one colourway.
That's why.
Oh, because you never choice.
Yeah.
Fair. But what do you think of them?
It's not for me.
I mean, you're not an Adidas fan though. What do you think of it objectively? for Adidas.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate the fact that it's a big streetwear brand. I'm always here for streetwear brands collabing with bigger brands. So yeah, in that sense, it's good. I personally wouldn't wear it. I don't like the fact of black superstars. I don't even like superstars in general. Not really a superstar fan.
You don't rock with Eddie Murphy in the Black Superstars.
I don't care.
Fairs, man.
That was kind of iconic, but fair.
Yeah, and then it had like blue laces or blue.
They came with a few color lace options. Yeah, there was a white, a blue, a black,
was a neon.
and a purple. Maybe that might have been a neon something there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't really have a specific thought about the shoe. It's not like, wow, this is great, and it's not like ill brother, like
brother.
So it's like, it's all right. I watched the commercial thing, which was good. It was kind of cute. Like,
Yeah, it was.
What do you think about it?
had one tear, but
Yeah, I really liked it. I feel like it reminded me of what I think in my head is meant to be sneaker culture.
Right.
Because I feel like over time I've been coerced into thinking it's about, it's all about what it looks like, how much did it cost, how rare is it, which makes for great conversation, by the way. But also, what do I personally like, and what is the sentimental value to me? And I feel like that short video just took me back to like just being a kid and just wanting certain trainers because it helps you do certain things.
Yeah,
playing football, playing basketball, and I'm actually learning how to skate, and I skate in Adidas Pro models. So if
Sounds like a serious skater shoe. Is that a skating shoe?
Yeah, so basically
isn't it a high top?
Yeah, it's a high top.
Yeah.
I rate
supers.
Yeah, it's a high top
Superstar,
yeah. So basically I rate sneakers on my YouTube show, and we had a skater on there, and what happens is
what YouTube show?
It's called Crep Rep.
Okay.
So-
Sorry, I'm
size.
just I thought you would say it first.
Because I know Michael's going to touch on it soon, so
Yeah,
we'll
true.
get into that. But basically, a skater came on, taught me how to skate, and we rated his favourite pair of skating shoes. And ever since then, I've been skating in the shoes that he recommended, which is
Fair.
nice. So if I can get my hands on those, I will. And yeah.
Has it released? That's why it's released.
Yeah, it came out. I think last weekend they did like a pop up to drop it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it's still coming. What's the date today?
It is the
The
7th of
6th
March.
7th of March.
They have already dropped. I saw Mo had the pair.
Yes, yeah.
Hella Creps and
Yeah, I
that's
saw them
what
in
was
person yesterday.
okay.
They look quite clean. They look
Yeah.
nice, and they. I think with the beefed up tongue, they actually look quite cozy. So
Is it
But
a black superstar with white
Yeah.
stripes?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
white stripes and then the always logo on the tongue.
Yeah. So like, you man know my agenda against the Superstar. Like, I feel like they need to dead it. The Superstar.
But like
Okay.
I feel,
Like,
yeah.
so it's like I'm all for the collab. Like I feel like I only like the collab because it will always bang with it. Like it made sense.
Yeah.
I would
It
have
will
rather.
always bang.
I guess he's feeling better.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I have to try now.
Literally.
I would have
Can't be quiet all
rather.
the time.
I would have rather they did something more sensible, like pick a silhouette that we're trying to see being pushed throughout the year, like what your counterparts do, for example.
They're trying to push the superstar.
Yeah,
but they shouldn't.
What if the story is more important to them?
No, so it's like cool. If it's a thing where cool, like the story is more important. Like we did this, like we picked a superstar, etc., as opposed to, yeah, like we'd love to work with you guys, and here's a superstar. Like we want you to guys do that.
Yeah, obviously that's a conversation we don't see in it.
I don't know in it, but if it wasn't that, I would rather it be something that if it was something where Adidas gave them a silhouette to work on, I would have rather they gave them a silhouette that they're pushing for, like the Gazelle, like the what else?
But you have to
Spizzles
think,
and
yeah.
Northern
So
Man.
in terms of like usability, Safeen just said she skates in effectively superstar highs.
Yeah,
Superstars, J's, Vans, those are probably shoes that skaters regularly skated in anyway. So this just feels a bit more close to home, and the fact that they were able to then revamped the shoe so it doesn't even look exactly the same as the original Superstar, I feel like we can give them the grace that they were doing something that they wanted to do.
Yeah, this was it. So I like it. In my ideal world, I would be thinking of, cool, let's make a...
There's only one other silhouette that they would do it on currently that they wouldn't have to change. I think the Campus.
Yeah, Campus.
The Campus looks like a skate crep.
Yeah.
They've started pushing the skate Campus.
Yeah.
The Campus 80s.
That would have been another silhouette that they could have done. But I appreciate what they've done with this one because it just speaks to their story, innit? I do get what you're saying though, but yeah.
I just thought it was like for a certain community. That's what
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. And they're like they're niche as much as they are streetwear. They're like,
Yeah, they are.
They're like surf and skate and that kind of vibe, and they captured it all in their video as well and in the ads and the whole rollout. So hey man, for me, shout out to them. I think it was well done and well executed.